Baseball from the Lone Star State. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Almost ready to get underway. And towing the mound for Houston in this one, Christian Javier.
Well, he's allowing just over one base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
Okay, all set to go. And now the right fielder, Lane Thomas. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground to third. Gathers and throws to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's Dave Martinez lineup for the Nationals. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Jeimer Candelario.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close late game situation with runners.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Now batting Jeimer Candelario. Ball to strike. The pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. That one gets down for a hit. McCormick fires it to the plate. Safe. And it's 1-0.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Corey Dickerson. Next offering is downstairs. Candelario, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next offering finds the zone and the count is full. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Started after it. Appeal to third. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. And he deals. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Altuve to second, and that's 2. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Houston, and towing the slab in this one, Mackenzie Gore. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Here's the left fielder, Chas McCormick. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. That clips the corner.
1-2.
Gets under it and pops it up. Garcia puts it away, and there's one down. Now we check out the Astros lineup. These guys can really pile up the runs, Chris. They're among the top teams in scoring this year.
Yeah, and when you can get a lead and be out in front, it really changes what that opposing manager can do with his bullpen. And on top of that, it helps your own pitching staff. It gives them more margin for error. So instead of guys squeezing the ball, trying to throw darts and be perfect, they can relax, let the ball come out of their hands and pitch effectively. So that offense and the ability to score runs also helps the pitching and the defense.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Out to short, Abrams. Tosses to first, and they get Altuve for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Third baseman, Alex.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Bregman, who had a great career at LSU. He was the 2nd overall pick in 2015. He wears that number on his back, number 2. And Singy, he was a big Derek Jeter fan growing up. Call, pulls it down, and that will end the inning. Nothing across here this half. On to the 2nd inning now from Minute Maid Park. It's the Nationals 1 and the Astros nothing. Back here in Houston, now it's Dominic Smith.
The first baseman, number 22.
Oh, Boog, a lot of guys would love to be taken in the 1st round and 2nd overall, but Alex Bregman seems to have carried that as a chip on his shoulder over the years, not being the number 1 pick overall. And he's played in such a way where he's always trying to show people that he's the best, and it's translated on both sides of the ball.
The wind and the pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2-2.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And that'll fall for a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. You'll take those scoop hits off the end of the bat all day long. It doesn't mean you put a great swing on it, but hitters deserve to get a lucky hit every now and then.
Up now for Washington, Stone Garrett. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Snap throw to first.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Next offering is down low. 3-1. Smith leads off first with 1 away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So first and second with 1 man gone. Here's the center fielder, Alex Call. It's the slider in there for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
One and 2 now. Way high.
2-2.
Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
2 on, 1 out. That one just missing inside, and the count's full. Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said. Back to work, 3-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And, you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And here is Ildemaro Vargas. Got him swinging. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Nationals 1 and the Astros nothing. Bottom of the inning. Here's Kyle Tucker.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. And what you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate. Try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
The pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first, and Tucker is retired.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Jose Abreu up to hit. The 1-1 is fouled off. He goes down looking.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Now it's going to be Jeremy Pena. Check swing, went around, and the count 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Garcia sizing this one up. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down that time. We play 2 full. It's the Nationals 1 and the Astros nothing. Welcome back. Top half of the third inning, and now it's Luis Garcia.
Luis Garcia.
The 2-1.
Ball. You know, these Nationals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Jeimer Candelario digging in for the Nationals. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That one inside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And it's even up. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Over to Abreu. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
Now batting, designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
Here's Dickerson now. Next offering is in for a strike. That's inside. And the 2-2. Right side. Altuve slings to first. That ends the frame. Nationals go quietly, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Set for the bottom of the third. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Corey Julks.
Corey Julks.
Got him! And one out now.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So up next, Jake Myers. And he drops it down the third baseline. And he beats the throw. He's safe.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
Martin Maldonado up to hit. Two and two. Fights it off. He'll see another.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Now snap throw to first. And he's back in on a dive.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Here's a 2-2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. On to Smith, 2.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Back here at Minute Maid Park, here's the catcher, Hebert Ruiz.
Hebert Ruiz.
The wind of the pitch. And that one missing low.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. And the righty deals. And he walked him.
Take your base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Dom Smith stands in. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ruiz on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
And now 2-2. Next pitch in the dirt. 3-2 now.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position. Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there, not much to it, and I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
And now Stone Garrett. Next offering upstairs. The pitch misses outside, and it's 3-2.
Full count.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Abreu, 2 away.
the batter, number 5, shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
And now C.J. Abrams. He reached on a walk his first time.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Alex Call in the on-deck circle for the Nats. Two outs. That pitch clips the outside corner. Now 3-2. Righty delivers, gets a piece, and stays alive. And a 3-2. That's hard hit on the line. Tucker right there to make the grab. And that is the inning. No runs on no hits, no errors, and one left. We're midway in the fourth. It's the Nationals 1 and the Astros nothing. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Chas McCormick. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. One down, base is empty.
That's the ball.
Swing and a miss. 2-2. Fastball almost got him there.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Bounce to the left side, and it's just foul. That was close. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Lied out his first time. Altuve runs. This one in the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. That's off the mark. 3 balls and a strike.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. On the ground to third. Oh, he gloves it, gathers and throws. Got him. Nice play. And that may have saved a run.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Digging in, Kyle Tucker. Grounded out his first time. The 2-1. There's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Altuve stands at second with 2 gone. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing across on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We played 4. It's the Nationals 1 and the Astros nothing. Back here at the ballpark, and now the center fielder, Alex Call. So now 1-2.
Well, these Nats showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. I'm exhausted from watching some of these at-bats. Lots of full counts and a ton of pitches with the starter still out there. They're taking up a lot of his energy.
Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
Boog, I can't even keep track of how many full counts we've had in this one. I've messed up my scorebook because there have been so many. And you know my scorebook is a work of art.
Gets to it on to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
The right
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Christian Javier won't go any further, and he kept him in it even though he's in line for the loss right now. New arm when we come back. Ronel Blanco comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Blanco.
Ildemaro Vargas will hit next. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And right back to the mound. Throws to first. Now 2 out.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Luis.
2 outs. Base is empty. And now up for Washington, Luis Garcia. 1 for 2. And a ground ball to first. Takes it himself. That's the 3rd out. Nothing doing here this half. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Nationals 1 and the Astros nothing. Back here in Houston, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Abreu.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate. Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And the tying run is on base.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. The 1-1 is fouled off.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
So now with one swing, this guy could end it. To second, there's one. Over to first, safe.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Corey Julks up next for the Astros. Struck out swinging his first time. Look out! And it hit him.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
First and second, one out. So next up for Houston, Jake Myers. And now the lefty in the air on the infield. And the infield fly is called. And the infield fly rule called. So it's their last chance in this one. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Martin Maldonado trying to deliver as the hero. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
In the dirt, nothing happening on the bases, though. And the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. And in one hops the wall. One runs in. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Across is the winning run, and they will walk it off.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.